Alright, and hopefully the audio is not too terrible on this video since I'm just recording this on my phone. But this is what you guys normally see in the background of all the videos, the poster and my drum set back there. I have a little chandelier light, which is what makes my head shine so bright like Rudolph. It's a miracle this thing hasn't been busted yet, as it's like right above my actual drum set, and sometimes I get a little wild when drumming. Smack into it a bit. It actually used to hang lower, but you can see we kind of made a little adjustment up there to kind of hang it higher. But yeah, sometimes I still smash into it. The reason why the chandelier light is up there is because as I back up into my kitchen area right now, this was meant to be like a little dining room area that a lot of people just put like a table, and that's where they have like their little dining room for the apartment. But as soon as we saw this place, as soon as my wife and I saw this place, I was like, oh yeah, this is my studio. This is my studio setup right here. And at the time, I was talking more about a drum studio, because yeah, at the time, I very much so wanted to become a professional drummer. I wish I could play a little something for you guys. I'm nowhere near professional quality, but I can play a little bit. I get that question all the time. I definitely play pretty much every single day, maybe only like 20, 30 minutes, something like that. But yeah, at the moment, it's not hooked up. I do have an amp back there that I could kind of just plug things into, but I don't use that amp for, actually I've almost never used that amp, but anytime I do connect it, it'll be connected to my computer over here. But yeah, right now it's not plugged in, man. It's not plugged in. Everything is, the drums themselves are plugged into the actual like brains of it right here, but it's not plugged in that you guys could actually hear it. If it was plugged in, if I hit this thing, it would sound like an actual drum, but of course it does not. Alright, so the rest of my studio setup, the part that you guys probably actually care to see, as I sit down now, this is what I see. I have two monitors set up. On the left-hand side, the left monitor is where the actual gameplay is being shown during the live streams. The right-hand monitor, this is, actually, you know what, I should change this, but this is my YouTube stuff. But if I go into the live streaming real quick, I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm actually streaming. So, on like this is where the chat goes right here, right? The live chat, of course. And then I'll have OBS open right here. So when the actual game is on the main screen here, it'll also be displaying right here. If I click this box, so whatever is on the left monitor, I can kind of control what's on there. So yeah, when I'm streaming, I'm looking like dead center between the two at the chat, but then in my peripheral vision, I can see the actual game happening on either side of me, or sometimes I'll look down on my phone. But yeah, so that's the reason why I could read the chat so well while just playing, as long as it's something easy like Arena. I do also have a laptop over here, and it's set up that it can I can just kind of go between my desktop and laptop. I've got some software is called Synergy for everyone who's interested in that. Same thing, I can type everything on my actual keyboard here. I don't have to type on the laptop keyboard. The reason why I have it set up like this is because I realized part of what was slowing me down so much in programming the website and stuff like that was I record every single day. I live stream pretty much every day, and then I record videos every single day. Sometimes they don't always get posted if they're crappy videos, but while recording, I have to shut down my my little VirtualBox Linux setup on the main computer over here, open up OBS, start recording and everything like that. Especially when I get into the actual editing process, and I have to open up Vegas Pro, then yeah, I really don't want anything else open. I don't want it to corrupt the files and stuff like that, or just slow down the rendering. So it was a huge pain to be able to to shut everything down when I wanted to make a video. It definitely slowed me down. So I'm trying to speed up, or trying to just get a better workflow going. So that's when I realized, hey, I could just put everything on the laptop over here. It'd be too annoying if I had to actually use the touchpad and keyboard and stuff like that. But if I have access to my regular keyboard and mouse, then it's not too bad, and I can actually get some work done on the website for a change. The actual computer itself is right under here. It's my, the main computer that I'm doing everything on, I guess. I have a GoPro right here. Don't even ask why I'm not using the GoPro. It does work, but I just thought this would be easier. Got a little UPS down there, along with a bunch of cables that are kind of messy. I have a little desk cycle, and this thing's kind of cool. I don't know how effective it is for getting some kind of exercise in, but I definitely get a sweat going sometimes. So while I'm playing Arena, I'm always trying to do something else. I'm always trying to multitask a bit. So while I'm playing Arena, I'll have a video on, you know, the main screen up here. Typically something that you know, is like program related that I'll learn a little bit from. But yeah, not always. I can't lie. Sometimes I do just have like another stream up or something like that, or you know, just whatever on YouTube. So I'll be playing Arena, watching whatever's up there, and then get the desk cycle going here to get a little bit of a sweat on. Always try to multitask. I never just play Arena, right? And it is about to be. It's about to be lunchtime for me right here. When I wake up, I try to have like a little bit of a breakfast, just like some bananas or something like that. Get to work a little bit, record a video, and then yeah, dig into nice little lunch here. This probably looks like crap to a lot of people, but yeah, try to keep it a little bit healthy. Just some vegetables, basically some you know, corn, beans, whatever, greens, whatever other vegetables I have around, but. And then some water. Always gotta have some water handy, guys. That's if I can give you one tip, is to yeah, try to stay hydrated. Otherwise, you're not gonna get any work done. You're not gonna have any energy. But yeah, that's it. That's it for my little studio setup here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the tour. You know, there's not much. It's not much going on, but it's enough. It's enough to you know, to do everything that I want to do here. When I move, I'll give you guys an update and show you guys the new studio, as I'll actually have my own room, because what I'm not showing you guys behind me is that this is not, it's just like a little cubby, it's just like a little corner of the apartment, right? It's not anything like that's closed off, so a lot of times, especially while recording or something like that, it's a little bit hard to focus, even if it's just my dog running around, which... let me see if I can show you my dog real quick here. Come here. Come on. So yeah, got the little dog running around here, always looking for a treat or something like that. But yeah, so sometimes I get a little distracted by that. But it'll be a little bit better when I actually have my own closed off area that I can just really focus in on. But yep, that's it. So for my studio, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.